Hello again, it's Veteran Mountain Man coming to you to discuss a video I just watched by James Pawson. He's one of my fellow YouTubers, a somewhat associate of mine on Minds.com. He and I banter back and forth about conservative political theory. He and I differ somewhat, although he's up in Canada and I'm here in the US. However, I did want to talk to you about the idea he's pushing forward, and I actually even want to take it one step further with some positive action that we can take, not just the boycotting action. So, James called for an all-out boycott on the advertisers that pulled out of the YouTube AdSense program. And he's calling not just for the standard, oh, don't buy their stuff. He's calling for an actual classic boycott. He wants you to talk to your friends and your family, discuss your negative reviews of these corporations online and with others, and inspire others to quit spending money at these brands and corporations pretty much entirely. And I have a little confession to make. I really don't spend money at these places anyway. I think I've been into Walmart 6 times in the past year and a half. I've been into McDonald's twice in the past year. I don't go to these places, and realistically, even when I did go to these places, I didn't really like spending my money there. So, as someone who they've already lost, I'm going to bring forward another idea. And that is, I'm going to contact 3, maybe 4 large companies, send them a feedback notification, and in the feedback, include in a comment section, maybe you should advertise on YouTube. And then call out companies and do it over and over again. Ask your friends, ask your family. I know I'm going to contact Costco. I'm thinking I might contact Ford Motor Company and the Kroger Corporation, because all 3 of them are not on the list of corporations that pulled out of the YouTube advertising campaigns, and all 3 of them had competitors do that. And so if I tell them their competitors left YouTube, and now there's this market that's expecting these kind of advertisements and already responding to these kind of advertisements, they're just going to slip right in, purchase that ad capability, and start advertising themselves. And realistically, this is a positive way to reinstate that kind of feedback loop and get some new corporations in there. And if we get 5, 6, 7, 800 recommendations that they start advertising back on YouTube, I think that some of these companies will start doing it. You know why? Because they'll want to capture that segment of market. Their opponents have just ditched it. And now they have the availability to step in and take advantage of it, because that's how business works. So I'm going to call for everybody, including James, to assist me in this kind of concept, and we are going to start a campaign to request some of our favorite competitors of the companies that have fled the YouTube advertising industry to start advertising on YouTube. And yeah, there's still some negative connotation out there from the Wall Street Journal and, ABC News. But you know what? They were the ones who specifically did the targeted attacks. And they were the ones who pulled their advertising as well. And they're one voice compared to the millions of voices that we have out there available who do listen and watch YouTube. And I'm also going to post this up on VideMe and try to inspire the VideMe creators who in turn have also been trying to come up with monetization. Inspire your favorite competitors to those same companies to advertise on VideMe. And contact VideMe to set up advertising, because We don't want companies that want to fold about free speech. We want companies that want to support free speech. And the best way to get companies to support free speech is to speak out and tell them you want them to support free speech. And if their opponent shows that they're not going to support free speech, and you move over and you support those companies to support free speech, it changes the corporate structure of those other companies. So, once again, everybody, I'm going to be contacting Costco. I am going to be contacting Kroger Corporation and Ford Automotive Industry, and I'm going to tell them that they should be advertising on YouTube, and I ask that you do the same. Another shout out to James Pawson here on YouTube and on VideMe. Great man, great intellect. He's got a great channel with a lot going on. You should check him out. Don't forget, you can talk with me about this and many other topics at minds.com/veteran mountain man. I am also over on Patreon. That is Patreon/veteran mountain man. I am on VidMe at vidme/veteran mountain man. If you come on over to Patreon and you subscribe, give me $1 a month, it'll go a long way into helping me upgrade my equipment, get some better microphone, a little bit better artwork, maybe even pull in some new production software so that I can give you guys something better to look at, and maybe even make some fancier videos. So, thank you all again, and have a good day.